What's up, all my beautiful shooters and the rest of you fuckins out there in YouTube world? How y'all doing today? Doing good? That's good. Daniel Papa Pewpews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. It's that time again. Hey, make sure y'all double tap that screen. Make sure y'all light up that thumbs up button. Drop some comments. Check out the content. Sub to the channel. Nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, educational purposes only. We lean more towards entertainment because we'd never take educational advice from me. What is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? Y'all come on in, tap them screens. Let's go. Let's get into the live stream. Once again, a lot of stuff to get into today. Boy, look at here. A lot of stuff. Work in progress, story time. That is right, story time. We always get a little bit of a story time. You know what I'm saying? So it's story time. Let's go. Hickory dickory dock tick-tock type shit. Let's go with it. Friday the 13th edition. That's right. Always a good day for me. That's always been a great day for me. I don't believe in bad luck. I believe we make our own luck. Just make some bad decisions. I can't deny the bad decisions, boy. I made a lot of them over my years. Morning, Bear. Morning, work in progress. Morning, everybody who's stopping in. Make sure y'all liking the live stream, dropping the comments. Let's go with it. We got to get to them 2K. We 90 something people away from 2K. We got to get there. System noise, your tummy hurts. Yeah, most of my family home today because of some kind of tummy ache. Yes, sir. Must have been something they ate. I don't know. Let's go with it, guys. We can get there. We can get there today. Let the people start to hop in, hop on. Man, I started to go live at 3 o'clock this morning. I couldn't sleep. Started to go live and holler at you guys, but jumped on Simba's live for a few minutes and he lost power. Good morning, Desert Armory. How are you doing? Yeah, Simba lost power. That bad storm up there said they were having 50 and 60 mile an hour winds and it took his wires out. I think it might have been that threat that came from over there in Iran. You know, they said they were going to hit that power grid. Maybe they sent some of Simba's cousins twice removed over there and took out his power. Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all this morning. Let's go with it. Let's see if we can get 30, 40 people in here. Y'all see them numbers yesterday? Bro, them numbers took off yesterday. Yes, sir. It's starting to come back around due to some changes we've made to the old algorithm. I've been sharing that with y'all as we go, as we take this journey together. Y'all see my voice is a little bit kind of raspy this morning, so we're gonna try to get that going. Much better, much more better. Get a little Red Bull in me. I'll swap it over to the firearms. All I got out today is the Glock 49. I got the Walther P22, but I got my special, my tribute rifle out that I had built for my father-in-law. It's that Henry 22 with the custom wood and the custom Duracoat. Figured I'd throw it out today and let you guys see it. Where are you from? I am from Georgia. I am from South Georgia to be exact. I sit almost on the Florida-Georgia line. I'm like 49 miles from Jacksonville, Florida. But I'm from a little bit of everywhere. I was born and raised in the small town that I'm in, but I've been in New York. I've been to Louisiana. I've been to Carolinas, Atlanta, Georgia, South Georgia, Florida. I lived a little bit everywhere. But I appreciate you asking where I'm from. Where are you from? 20 people. Double tap them screens. Let's go. I'm glad to see y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in, taking a few minutes with me this morning. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. That's what I'm asking this morning. Forget about the super chats. Forget about the gifts. Man, y'all just like the live stream and drop some comments. Let's show them we want to see this kind of content, man. I'm gonna show y'all the firearms in just a minute. We always wait a few minutes before we switch the camera over. Let y'all look at the 100% pure ugliness. Feel free to roast me. I don't mind. Let's go. Candy Cane. What is up? What is up? What is up? Can I get a let's go? Can I get a double tap on the screen? Can we get up to 20 likes real quick? J Dog, what is up, my homie? User. Hey, J Dog, look what I got up. My sense of humor kicked in again. No smoking. Oh, I'm sorry you said no smoking. I just put out a fresh carton of Marbs for you. Look at there. How can I not smoke when I got a fresh carton of Marbs? Double tap the screen for Marlboro Red 72s, Glock 40 Nizzle, the Walther, and of course the custom woodwork and the custom Duracoat on that Henry 22 lever action. Boy, she pretty, ain't she? She fine as wine, boy. Then we got the 365 ammo. Those blades of brass. Let's get it going. Stay dangerous. What's good, bro? Got the fresh carton of Marbs out, you know, just so I could be ready for the day. Had to get the old Marbs so I could turbo chooch. I can sit here and troubleshoot y'all day long to my heart content. J-Dog said never mind, I can't word that right, so I'm gonna let J-Dog answer it. We got those AK-47 sent right there, ready to go rat-a-tat-tat if somebody come in on top of me. You know what I'm saying? Got those AK. 10 people, let's go. Let's see if we can get it like we did yesterday. 30, 40 people in the chat. How do we do that? Making sure y'all double tap, y'all dropping comments, and y'all subbing to the channel. We got to get out this slump we've been in and start pushing the channel again. Show my panties? Okay, if you say so. I can't show you that. Then I'd have stalkers. 26 people in the chat. Let's go. All I'm asking today, double tap them screens. Like the live stream. Drop some comments. Be friendly. Be sociable. Stop being antisocial. Hit them buttons, guys. Sub to the channel. We're trying to get to 2K. Let's get to 2K subs. We're 90 people away. I need 90 subs today. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Because I know y'all got it in you to get it for me. Let's go. Let's go. If y'all want to hit the super chat, stay down there. The gifts are down there. The memberships are down there. Get some exclusive passes. You know what I'm saying? Some behind the scenes. If you want to see the panties, well, you know, you're going to have to join the membership to do stuff like that and have to go to the OnlyFans and get them feet pics. I'm just playing. We'll send you Candy's panties. That's what we're going to do. But Sean, I do appreciate you coming in, bro. Like I said, troll away, have fun. No cap, not a joke, not a trap. Troll away, have fun. If that's what makes you laugh, bro, that's what I'm here for. Just a place y'all can come hang out, chill for a little bit, and have a good time. A used Crayola candy. There you go. There you go. He likes to use Crayolas, not the feet pick. Boy, I'll send you a foot pick in a minute. Here you go. Foot pick. Ah! That's $9.99. Somebody hit that in the super chat right now. J-Dog, I'm holding that special picture Chanson sent me, and the first time somebody sends a photo, I'm sending it to them. We're gonna share the wealth. First time they send a photo on a super chat, they getting that special picture that Chanson sent, and it's autographed by Chanson. We got a autographed picture from Carson. $50 super chat, and it's yours. I will gladly give it to you. That's a joke, YouTube. Because y'all know nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, educational purposes. We lean more towards entertainment because we never take educational advice from me. We're going to put it back on the guns. I'm just swapping it back and forth, see if we can get the movement, get the traction going, pop some more people in here. I will send you an AYOO on that foot pick, bruh. You don't want this foot pick. This is more like a radiator hose pick. For real, for real. 3 people. Where'd everybody go? We only 8 minutes in. They done passed out already? Damn. Let's go with it. But yeah, I got the wife home, all 3 kids home. They all in there sick. I got the Lysol. I'm barely holding them at bay. They keep trying to invade my room, and I'm spraying them like it's mace. You know, trying to keep them ninja flu germs out of my room. Oh, I hear one of them whining now. Woke up. I know, right? Where'd our weather go, system? I woke up this morning like, damn. We were just in shorts and t-shirt yesterday. Let that little bit of wind and a little bit of rain come through, and all of a sudden now we cold again. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. This weather don't know what it wants to do for us. But hey, J-Dog got snow. Simba got his lights knocked out. Literally. No power up in that area. So Pistol Pete Worldwide, what is up? Wait a minute, Pistol Pete. The hell? Let's fix that real quick, bro. What the hell just happened? You can't be on my channel without being blue. Pistol Pete gotta be blue. What is up, EDC? What is up, Vontae? My bros are in the house. Let's go with it. Hey, we got the custom Duracoat Henry 22 lever action sitting out today. Of course, we got the AK sitting bedside. But anyway, look at that woodwork. Man, look at that woodwork. And this right here started its life as just the baseline Henry 22 lever action. And when my father-in-law passed away and it got sent and it got given to me, I had it custom Duracoated, had the woodwork done on it. We got some plaques we're going to put on the side in memory of him. We got the Walther P22Q. Who said you can't have a 22 with more than 10 rounds? That's 15 plus 1. And we got the Glock 40 Nizzle and a fresh pack of Marbs, Blazer Brass, and some SIG hollow points. That's what we rocking today. That's how we holding things down today. We got the AK on the bedside, and we got the old Daria Arms DY9Z on body. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how we doing it, 11 folks. Come on, we can get more people in here. I know we could do this, and y'all know what to do with one another. Make sure y'all doing that. Papa just knocked. Oh, what's up? Yes, sir. We can't have you running around being white, bruh. White ain't right kind of stuff. Not for no Pistol Pete, because he half black, half Asian, half Hispanic, and a whole lot of perfection. There we go. Let's go with it. You like that, Pistol Pete? And a whole lot of perfection. All the things a grown redneck needs. I know I got the caffeine, I got the nicotine, and I got the magazine. There you go. Let's talk about it. Let's clown around a little bit this morning. Have a good day. Make the best of this here Friday the 13th. I ain't scared. Let Jason Voorhees come this way. I got some real hot shit for him. Just pulled my videos and said copyright issues, but I got them from YouTube's own sound. That's why I don't use sounds, Jerome, because they're changing a lot of that. But you do know you can go in your studio and agree to pay whoever's music you use. You can agree. Whoever's music you use, you can agree to pay them a portion of what you take in, and it'll let you play their music. Yes, sir. Start studying that YouTube guideline. It's helping, guys. I'm telling you. Happens to me too, Jerome. That's okay. Just take out the music. Yeah, because you can mute that particular section also. Yeah, you could pay for the rights to use the music. It's in your studio. They pulled my live down for copyright from playing guitar. Now I don't see how they could do that, J-Dog, because that's you playing the guitar. And a lot of your stuff, like you said, you improvise. So I don't see how they could hit you with that one. That was probably some little Karen snitching on you, making a report. Oh, it intimidated me. The loud music reminded me of all the bad decisions I made back in the 70s, and this little bastard I'm having to raise because... Never mind. Oh, yeah, she was trying to come in here. She was getting ready to come in here. That's why I'm saying I'm holding them at bay with some Lysol. I'm fixing to get the raid can. I'm going to treat them like roaches. Y'all ain't giving me that ninja flu. When you play Rush, yeah. Y'all come on in, double tap them screens. If y'all just joining, this is Daniel Papa Pewpews coming to you live from Waynesville, Georgia. Nothing is for sale or trade. Everything is entertainment, educational purpose only. We lean more towards entertainment because we would never, ever take educational advice from me. They said since the video was over in 1 minute. In 1 minute, the copyright is allowed, but yet the copyright music is only 1 minute long. Yeah, you can mute it out, too. You can mute it out. But from what I've seen from these copyrights, for the most part, they just been telling me either mute it or it just won't be monetized. So that means back to the curve type shit. There you go, bro. Yeah, they do. That one on shorts happened to me. White Rambo, what is up? It is good to see Pistol Pete up this time of morning. Kind of makes me a little worried though, Pistol Pete. You not up early usually this morning, this early in the morning. Pistol Pete up to something. He in the lab doing some I need a doctor kind of shit. You know how Eminem was fussing at Dr. Dre in that song? It is. He back in the lab. Fixing to break it back out. But yeah, that's that Henry Lever Action 22 I'd be talking about. Eventually, I'll find somebody to make the plates that I want, because I want them to look like dog tags, but not be as small as dog tags. And one side I want to say Rainmaker, and the other side I'm gonna have all this military, like the actual dog tag. To remove the short, only to claim that you have permission, or to ask for their permission won't let me remove it. Gotcha. But yeah, I do know that you can go in there, because I found it. I don't know where it is, but it's in the studio, to where I could agree to pay so much per song, and some of it's as high as, like, some of the newer releases as high as $23 off of my live stream, to play that music on my live stream and to play that music on my shorts. Some of their songs were as high as $23. Some of them as low as like 2-3 cents. Got your power back, Simba? Good to see you. And there she goes, acting a fool. She knows I'm on live stream, so she's going to sit in the other room and scream like she's on some kind of tism, like she's on a spectrum. 14 people, double tap them screens. Let's go. We get up to 20, 25 people. Let's show them we can do it. Let's show them we can get it up there. Let's get this content up. Y'all make sure y'all go and checking out the shorts and subbing to the channel. That would be greatly appreciated. If nothing else, if you're already subbed, at least drop some comments. Share the damn shorts out with somebody. Y'all know what to do. Yep, hours ago. Yeah, see, like I said, if we get it here, up, there's M4 up in the house. Do the Cabbage Patch for M4. Let's go with it. I got some other things we're going to be trying on the channel. It ain't going to be quite as bold as who I've been talking to, but he does got some knowledge, and he shared some knowledge with me, so I'm going to share it with y'all if it works. But I've been over on Zombie Clown, or Zombie whatever, Hungry Zombies or whatever, hanging out on his channel in the morning time, and, you know, he got a gang of followers. I mean, a gang of followers. And he's been dropping some knowledge to the members only. And we're going to see how it works. Dude, corny as a damn corn dog, but he's funny as hell when he takes the makeup off and he gets real with it. I ain't eating no damn crickets and no roaches, though. Food pictures be making me hungry. Yeah, I know, right? Simba be giving me a damn contact munchies, bro. I be getting the munchies. Be like, let me get a bite. How my boy said, let me get a piece. Let me get a piece. Yeah, members only. He has a members only live that he'll do, he tells he drops a lot of knowledge stuff, bro. Yes, sir, Pistol P. Hey, man, be easy. And I love that game room, by the way. I haven't had a chance to tell you, but I love your game room. Yeah, somehow, J-Dog, I was over there one night just chat with everybody, and I popped up in green. Something about gifted a membership, and it made me a member. I would never pay for that, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Chef, gotcha. Simba said you gonna call me Sir Gordon Imba. Sir Gordon Imba. Don't worry about the viewer subs. Everything's falling into place. EDC, mine's going great, man. I think putting the Marlboros up was a bad mistake, though. I think because that automatically sunk the thing. But anyway, usually I'm running 50, 55 people. My numbers have been going up. My views have been going up. I can't complain with it. Plus, you get the jacket. Hey, I remember the members only jacket, boy. We used to pimp them things back in middle school. Bro, look here. Members only jackets, the French cuff on the blue jeans, the dockside shoes. the Sebagos, the Winnebagos, the potatoes, the tomatoes, whatever. The cat heads. But yeah, we talking about loading up, making us a trip to the ATL. So Godfather, we got to channel you, get you here, see where you at in the ATL. Because if we end up in the ATL, you promised me a range day, homie. Where Godfather at? He promised me a range day. We going to drop the old Maverick 88 off in Cumming, Georgia. 12 folks, let's go. Import his high school lunch table wearing class. Dropping into the chat, probably. Him and his little weirdo buddy. Everybody hit that like button, right? EDC's the gangsta. We'll swap it back to me for a minute, see if that moves any of the algorithm around a little bit. Whoops, I said the word. I wasn't supposed to say the word, but I said it. But yeah, trying to talk the wife into let's taking off and just go somewhere for the weekend. Getting away from town. Chilling. That way I could do some live stream from on top of Stone Mountain. Y'all know that's my bucket list, right? I'm going to be the first person to go to jail for hang gliding off a Stone Mountain at 80 years old and landing somewhere in downtown Atlanta. That's my bucket list, for real. That and fighting a bull. That's my bucket list. Are there any somebody's on the bus? No, they're going to daycare, bro. My wife said she'll babysit. Bro, that's a long way to go for a babysitter. Nah, we taking the kids with us. Them babies go where we go. And if I went up somewhere like that and they didn't go to Six Flags or something, they'd throw a fit. Boy, they'd throw a fit. But there's some things going on. They've got it ain't Disney on ice, but it's like Disney on ice. Anyway, it's some kind of character ice skating. I knew what it was, and I can't remember what it was. With Jasmine the Princess and all that, Aladdin or whatever the hell it is. But they got that going on. Then you got the zoo and all that shit in Atlanta. No, I want to fight a bull. I don't want to ride it. I want to walk up to a bull, punch him in the head, and let's go at it. That's what I want to do. Grab him by the horns. A double barrel, I'm going to play. But yeah, I got some weird bucket list items. I done told y'all how I'm going to go out. I told y'all how I'm going to go out, right? I may not have. We'll PG it up. But I'm going to be 90 years old in the room with a 26-year-old. Her husband come home. Me jump out the window, jump over a fence of Pablo, and get hit by a Budweiser truck going 90. Yep, perfect way to go out. Parachute with no parachute. Andrew's little bull's going to give you the horn. Nah, bro, I got that bull. And it's payback. It's payback from way back. Back when I was in the field and I was picking some, anyway, I was picking stuff up. I was cleaning the field. And that old bull chased us over the fence and he tried to horn me. No, sir. I'm going to get him back. What if it's a Bud Light truck? No. We're not doing Bud Light. It's got to be specific. It's got to be Budweiser. Got to be Budweiser. Or it could be a Slits Malt Liquor bus. I mean, that's fine. Joe Kennedy, what's up? Get that malt liquor. Papa got horned, right? Be like, that's going to leave a bruise. But I did legit. I come close to it. It wasn't a bull, but it was a full-grown deer. I drowned at him. Me and him, 32-degree weather in the middle of a pond. He'd go under, I'd go under. And we went back and forth for a good, probably what felt like 15 minutes. I finally got the upper hand. And then after I drug him out, took him to 2 miles out of the woods, the hunter that put one pellet in him was like, "Oh, I'm getting the first ham." "No, hell you not. That's my deer." We just went neck and neck, and he about drowned me and gave me frostbite. No, that's my deer. That's my deer. The bush truck. I can't do the bush. That's what my mom used to drink, bruh. I don't see how that and that damn, what is it? Natural, not natural light. It's um natural ice, I think it is, or Natty Daddy or whatever the hell, the taller cans. Well, it was so bad. Used to, and still to this day, if you come up behind me and open even a pop can, a soda can, the sound of that can opening will make me cringe. I was getting horns. Shit. I'd do a flip spinning kick and kick him in the face. I was in the woods walking back after snowboarding. A deer flew by full speed, literally 2 feet in front of me. Yeah, you got to watch that because a deer gets you, bro. When they drop that head and they start stomping them feet and blowing at you, if you ain't careful, he'll come at you. He'll try to antler your ass. Yes, sir. But yeah, we figured we'd hop on, knock a live stream out the way in case I do start to travel. But if we start to hit the interstate, I'll have her drive for a little bit and I'll go live stream so y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? We go on the road together. I'll take y'all on a road trip with me. My other daughter's fussing, wanting us to come to Valdosta to where she's at. But that just ain't nothing to do there on the weekends. We got something called Peaches to Beaches. It starts in Atlanta. It's 300, right at 300 miles of nothing but like yard sales and rummage sales on the side of the road. And they do it once a year. And I'm not going for that, but it's still fun to look at all that stuff. Because sometimes you can find all kind of stuff. You was 8 at the time. 11 people. We keeping double digit. Let's go with it. 17 likes. We need 3 more likes real quick. 3 more likes. Highway 27 goes to Kentucky too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it does. I spent some time in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Then drop on down to Hendersonville, North Carolina. Boone, North Carolina. That's where a lot of my family from. A lot of y'all don't know. I got another story I hadn't told y'all. Y'all know my name, Daniel. My father's adopted name was Boone. So my dad's name was Benjamin Franklin Boone. He wanted to name me Daniel Boone. My mom said, hell no, gave me her maiden name of Carter. So I should have been Daniel Boone. Well, look at here. That would have been a hell of a thing to have fun with on YouTube. Yes, the Georgia Guidestones, they've been destroyed now, and they're talking about rebuilding them. But the Georgia Guidestones were actually really neat, bro. They were really neat. Looked like a little baby Stonehenge. And there's another set, something like them, not quite as many and not quite as extravagant. But in Rome, Georgia, there's a set of the stones with the same kind of writing, but there's just not as many of them. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in Rome, Georgia. I get monetized. Do I need to hook up my bank? Yes, you will. You'll have to hook up. You can get like a Cash App card, which is what I did. I just got a Cash App card specifically for that. Matter of fact, they rejected. Come to find out why I hadn't been paid yet. They rejected my my W-9 form, my tax form, because I had to change it. I set it all up as individual, but I missed the part is doing business as pappa, pew pew, and then you go down and click individual after you click that. And because I had it doing business as Papa Pew Pew, it kept saying that my name wasn't matching on the forums. So once I changed that, they accepted it and they said my money's on the way. So we got like almost 400 that they're fixing to send to me. They said look out for it in between the 21st and the 26th, but I think Carson told me and J Dog told me it's the 21st you get paid. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, bro, it's a long road. But listen, guys, J Dog's had somebody talking to him. I've had somebody talking to me. We've just been doing stuff kind of the wrong way, and we buried our channels. Now we got to dig it out, and once we dig it out, we can start to see growth again. And by giving up and not doing as many lives, you're hurting yourself. And it's little stuff, even how you're titling your stuff and your call to actions and things that you need to do to make your channel pop. Your thumbnails, which I got to work on, your banner, your channel description, your channel trailer, little things like that. And this is stuff that's coming straight off marketplace. What's up, Papa? No work for me today. I was bringing a big spool across my ribs. Oh shit! You all right, bro? Damn. Rolled the ankle. Man, I hate it when we do that. Rolling the ankle, and it's going to sound funny, stubbing the toe. Stubbing the toe is just about as bad. Or if you pop your knee out of place, bro, look here. That shit hurt. But good to see you, bro. Thanks for stopping in. You need some milk. Indiana Jones type shit. Right. Some Mike Jones type shit. Mike Jones. Let's switch back to the guns 1 minute. We're going to swap back and forth, and just get some action going in here. We've been going 31 minutes. They may pop some more people back in here. If they do, we'll holler at them too. But did you die though? Right? Long way from the heart type shit. Rub some dirt on it type shit. That's what the grandparents used to tell us. Long way from the heart. That's back in the I'm stuck on Band-Aid, go Band-Aid stuck on me type shit. That's why I have a job coach, because I'm looking for a real job, because I don't. Bro, that's the first mistake. Do not depend on YouTube to make the money. Go make your money and do YouTube for the fun of it. And then if you do make money off of it, even the more better. Then you have more better butter. This is Aaron. J-Dog. Orange Smoke, how's your daddy doing, bro? That's first off, before I say anything else, how's your daddy doing? I know the last I read, you said it wasn't his heart. So that was a good thing. So how's it going? And then we'll talk about, good Lord of mercy at the drifts. At least we didn't get none of that white shit. We got a little bit of the cooler weather, but nothing like what y'all got. He's good. Okay. That was the most important thing I wanted to ask about. We got no marbs there, so I got a 3-day supply. Well, 3.5-day supply. Your smoke is the only time the snow is actually packed. Snowman. I'm gonna call all y'all Jeezy because y'all the snowman. I was out for a couple hours. Tree hit the. Yeah, Simba tried to go live. I'm sitting there with the flashlight. Put the flashlight to his chin, looking like a whole Medea. I thought we were having a boo Halloween there for a minute. I told Simba to get his ass back in the house, but Yeti jumped out and grabbed him because it was dark out there. But then he showed me the airport. It was all lit up. I'm like, hey, we can get some extension cords. I can get you some power, bro. I can get you some power. Get me enough extension cords. I'd have went over there and stole the power for you. Yeah, J-Dog. Now, J-Dog's the one I need to go back and get them feet picked. I can sell J-Dog's feet picked. I saw his bare feet walking to the window type shit. J-Dog feet print, $9.99 super chat right now. J-Dog, I'll split it with you after the live stream. Hey, oh, speaking of that, guys, I've had this problem with Carson. I've had this problem with Simba, and I'm having this problem with J-Dog. When y'all send me a video, I'm not getting sound. I don't know if it's something you're doing because my sound's all the way up, but I can see the video, but I'm not getting sound. So I can't hear what you're saying. Now, if you send me a recorded voice, I can hear that just fine. But the video, I'm not getting sound. I paid until 2027. Simba said he got that PPP loan and he started this Somalian child care center. So he took all his money and prepaid everything. Oh, you have to click your volume. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. I'll check that. Ricochet, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, brother? Just got $1 billion. You gonna buy Carson's jet, Simba? Carson said he ready for a new one. They just sent John Travolta's private jet over here to us because we're home of Gulfstream. So John Travolta's jet's over here getting some service work done on it. EBT and I bought my phone with this bitch. Government pays for Simba bills. There you go. There you go. Well, I can't say much. Government sends me money too right now. Hey, I ain't gonna fuss about it. Oh, government. But as long as they in my house telling me what to do with these kids and when to do it and how to do it, they gonna pay me. They gonna pay me. If they gonna treat me like an employee, I'm gonna get paid as such. You don't mess with them people, fool. Shit. I'm gonna set the phone down just 1 minute. Lady daughter's boyfriend. Papa, sometimes the audio is messed up when you get sent videos. Sometimes the videos I get sent only play audio through headphones. Yeah, I know, Ricochet. That's what I'm saying. I've had some issues, but I'm going to check it and see if it's my side. I was just telling everybody if I just respond back, I ain't trying to ignore you. I just didn't hear what the hell you said. But I'm going to see if I can fix that and hear the videos that I've been sent. 13 people. Let's go. Appreciate y'all stopping in to spend a little bit of time this morning. Appreciate the comments. We at 20 likes. Let's see if we can get to 25. See if we can get 25 likes. We need to get some subs, guys. We got to get these subs up. I don't know why they paused my growth like they did, but they paused it, bruh. I was at 1867 for like 3 months. And it's finally starting to move again. I'm like, damn. But look how long it took me to get monetized. I was right below 3,000 and hit 3,000 twice and had it took away and had to gain it back. I done that 2 or 3 times. Finally got 4.6. That's what I'm saying. It's moving up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, J-Dog. It's like they pause on. Llama, what is up? What is up, Llama? Your boss expects you to come if there's 4 foot of snow. Hey, I can't say nothing, Aaron Young. I was one of them kind of bosses. You could have called in dead, and I was going to call the funeral home and ask them, could I hold you for a couple more hours? Real One Mag drops in the house. What is up, bro? Let's go. 16 people. Double tap them screens. Let's get these likes up. If you have not subbed to the channel, go check out the content, sub to the channel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can do this. High energy, all gas. Let's go with it. 15 people. Double tap, and drop the comments. Drop the comments, like the live stream, sub to the channel. Let's get it. We got Real One Mag Drop. We got Simba. We got J-Dog. We got EDC. We got Bear. We got Orange Smoke. We got all the must-see TV in here. All y'all got to do is click them, look them up, check them out. Boy, look here. Must-see TV. Let's go with it. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these numbers up. And for the ones who don't know, that's a Henry Lever Action 22 custom, yes sir. For what I got in this, I could have paid for 2 of them plus 1 more of them. You won't see another one like this one. You won't see another one like this one at all. No sir. No sir. That is 100% unique custom. You won't get that off no shelf at the local pawn shop. Did you see Bruce? Hold on. Do the Glock versus Echelon? No, I did not. No, I did not see him, but I'll go look. Ross's lever I'm about to give the friend's kid. Man, that there's a Henry lever action 22. That was my father-in-law's gun, and when he passed away, I wanted to do something with it. And we did the Cerakote or Duracoat OD green. We had the wood redone. I wanted to do the gold lever and the gold hammer, but because it's the base model 22, they don't offer it. So I'm gonna find a way to get that hammer and that lever gold. Oh, Betty, what's up? Yeah, I got everybody home today, Betty. Jennifer fell yesterday. Them damn violent kindergartners. I don't figure out how she'll fight a grown man, but these damn little kids be messing her up. She come home all bruised up again from falling at school. So she took the day off. Angel had the little ninja flu going on. So I'm hiding in the room from all of them. The OG Springfield XDs were good. I wish I'd have got that 45, that Springfield that had the ported barrel or the island barrel, whatever it was. I wish I'd have got it. I came home to study it, and by the time I got back, some jackass had already bought it. Have the XD mod 2, hate it. I like that HK you got, J-Dog. They hit below the belt. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. 13 people. Come on. We can get back up there to 15 people again. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All you got to do is drop them comments, sub to the channel. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling. We at 22 likes. J-Dog, the first gen XD was built to last. Super tough. Yes, sir. Well, that's what I like about the Ruger P series. All your Ruger P series, man, them jokers just run. They were built to last. Got something special in the works for the AK-47. I see you put the grip tape on it. I see you put the grip tape on it. You got the goon tape on it. Yes, sir. I got mine bone stock. Wood grain magazine bone stock. But she still goes rat-a-tat-tat. Somebody, okay, hot dogs. Somebody prefer grip tape. Yeah, I prefer a duct tape safety. Duct tape it so you can't operate it. You hear him in there screaming, 16 people. I told y'all they were coming back in. Appreciate y'all stopping in, man. Appreciate that. Thank y'all very much. Drop some comments. Hit that like button and sub to the channel. 17 people. Let's see if we can get 18 people. Come on, we could do it. We could do it. Y'all see the numbers going up. Y'all see the numbers climbing. All you got to do is push through. Just keep working it. I wish I still had my Ruger P89. I've got the stainless or matte finish. I'm sorry, matte finish, stainless, same difference. You want the FN? I've got the 509 tactical. But they ended up tearing up my damn house. They don't sound too sick now. Too late to take them to school. All of a sudden, it's a miracle. They got healthy again as soon as the school bells rang. Y'all see, if you look underneath the lever, you see the blue and gold MAV 88 sitting there. But we fixing to take that trip. As soon as we take that trip, we dropping her off. I'll be the only fool on YouTube that took a sub 200 cheeseburger Maverick 88 and drop 1,500 cheeseburgers on it to make it something pretty. They've been sleeping on the FM reflex, so I gotta wake them up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Sometimes you gotta shake it up. You know what I'm saying? Shake it up. Do something a little different. I like having different stuff than other people. 16 people. Appreciate y'all stopping in, guys. I appreciate y'all taking your few minutes out of your day just to pop in. Be nice if y'all drop a comment, drop a like, sub to the channel. Still waiting on my new parts. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Hell, I'm still waiting on my adapter so I can put the comp on the Walther. I'm a compa 22. Damn sure am. Damn sure am. That ambidextrous slide release is gay. J-Dog said, I'm feeling some kind of way about ambi safeties and shit right now. I'm feeling some kind of way about them. Y'all walk with me for a minute. We're going to walk in here so I can say something to these rough-ass kids. Papa got to go in here and be Papa for a minute. Now cut it out, both of you.
I've asked them not to scream and they won't listen because I tried to get some kids to take a nap.
Cut it out. Sorry about that. They end up soaking my floor. Why they in the bathtub anyway? What a kangaroo caliber action rifle from 1886. I have some random shit. Whoa, that's a big ass rifle, bro. You got the Rue Hunter 6000. 15 folks in here. Double tap, double tap, double tap them screens. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Papa Layla. All right. Every now and then I have to get on to them. We try not to. We try the alternative parenting that we had to learn for kids with trauma. But every now and then you still got to raise your voice just a little bit. Where did you get Rhodes rifle? Where is Rhodes? I ain't seen Rhodes in a coon's age. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Rhodes in a hot minute. I was wondering if them koalas had him duct taped doing all kind of weird stuff to him. Maybe it ain't the aliens that's doing the probes. Maybe it's the Wallace. You know what I'm saying? We gotta ask Rhodes next time we see him what they do. Shack up with a rabid koala. When them huntsman spiders done drug him off in the corner somewhere, got him stuck in the web. He probably got a 12-foot tall spider. That's what I was saying. The huntsman spider done got his ass. Hey, y'all gotta watch out over there in the outback, bro. Woo-wee, the outback. Crikey, mate. 16 people. Holy shit, we back up there again. Let's go with it. Thank y'all for stopping in. Double tap that screen. Make sure that thumbs up button's lit up. Drop some comments. Drop a super chat. Do something. Participate. Don't be stuck up and sit in that little weird chair in the corner. We'll put y'all in the sucky chair. You know what I'm saying? How Bruce say? The blowy chair. I have found Bruce's blowy chair. J-Dog, Bruce's special blowy chair right there. Hey, Bruce, we got your chair. Yes, sir. The nub chair. And here we go again. Go. 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 Get clothes on. Brucey. Candy's weird one. Take off a rifle in England. Has a triple. Oh! Alright, I'm back, guys. We can put it back on the guns in just a minute. We at 50 minutes. Wonder if they can pop some more people in here. See if we can get up to 20 people in the chat. 25 people in the chat. 30 people in the chat. 40 people in the chat. 50 people in the chat. I don't know. What y'all think's going to happen? Candy don't know much about nada. That's me. I know a little bit about a little bit and a whole lot about nothing. I know just enough to be dangerous. What we got going on, guys, is Friday the 13th. There's got to be something interesting happening somewhere in the world. I don't answer questions type shit. I only don't answer questions if they can be held against me. I don't mind answering questions. As long as it ain't them folks that read Miranda's rights. And they don't read me Daniel's rights. They always want to read me Miranda's rights. And that's got to be a setup to start with. Miranda's a woman's name. And everybody knows a woman, when you tell her she got the right to remain silent, boy, that's the last thing she's going to do. Woo, you tell a woman to be quiet. See what happens. You're going to learn things you ain't never learned before. And don't dare challenge one and tell her she bet not do nothing. That's a challenge. You tell them they bet not, it's on. Jack of all trades, master of none. Exactly. Well, I can't say jack of all trades. I done told y'all I can't paint. I can't do carpentry. Now, I can do electrical, mechanical. I can do all that. Don't hand me no damn paint and think I'm fixing to get it on the wall. I'm going to have it in your carpet. I'm going to have it on your damn couches, on me, on you. I ain't never met this Miranda woman. Why is everyone always telling me about her rights? Right, Ricochet? Like, who the hell this bitch is? Why I care about her rights? What about mine? And then they get all mad when you try to exercise Miranda's rights. Like they ain't supposed to exercise. They read you that, and then they try to ask you something, and you be like, why you ain't talking? You just told me I had the right to remain silent. That's like when they pull you over and they walk up to your window and they ask you, do you know why we pulled you over? No, but I figure you fixing to tell me. That pisses them off too. Ain't doing your job for you. You tell me why you pulled me over. Right. She'll box your ears real quick. Tell her to be quiet. I learned it that long time ago. I learned not to say, yes, that makes you look fat. Yes, that makes you look old. No, that don't match. I learned all that stuff in all my years of being married. And then they'll tell you, we just want honesty. No, the hell you don't. You just want an argument. Yep, I was going to say that this morning, Simba. With the power going off, that messed up all the timing and everything. Or timers. Let me rephrase that. Stop being hysterical. Right. Don't overreact. That's a red flag right there. Talking about riding a bull. Tell a woman to shut up and stop overreacting, and then just hold on for dear life. That's the same thing as riding a bull. Pulled you over now. You want me to do your job? What is right? What is it? The Walmart self checkout. There you go. That's a good way to put it. I'm gonna check the drive homes after we get off here. I think we reached his peak. There you go, bro. There you go. You know what to do. You know how to do it. Get her done. I'm gonna lean back for a minute. Old back starting to hurt. Let's see if they pop a few more people in here. We'll let it roll a little bit longer. J Dog, you been asleep yet? I just thought about that. I don't think J Dog had a nap yet. J Dog don't sleep. I know, right? He always up. And then if he gets on Oblivion, he just loses all track of time. He was on that other night. I said, damn, I done been live 2 hours. But that's a weird. Hey, bro, I noticed something the other day, J Dog, on Oblivion. All them people a little bit on the fruity side, bro. They be telling you got strong muscles and yeah, all the dudes be talking all fruity and stuff. You hop on YouTube anytime later tonight. One of us is live. That's crazy. I like that though, Kenny. That's the thing I miss, bro. We used to be able to hop on YouTube anytime, all day, all night, and one of us would be on live. And I've watched that slowly just go down, 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 to the point I almost went live at 3 a.m. this morning because wasn't nobody live. I sat there and usually either Bruce is on, or Ken Rod's on, or J Dog's on, but wasn't nobody on last night. I'm like, damn, bro, where everybody at? So I almost went live. I just wasn't woken it up enough. I got 4 placements in the citrus candy. There you go. Sleep, I love hate relationship. I love to sleep, but it hates me. Well, that's like me during the daytime, bro. When I take my meds and think I'm gonna lay down and take a nap, most of the time I just lay here and stare at the ceiling. Even my boring shows that I put on got to where they don't work. Like I'd put on Forensic Files, and I'm doing one now, and I got some stuff for y'all in one of my live streams for the religious folks out there, the ones who believe what they're told. Yeah, I've been watching one now about the apocrypha and books that were taken out of the Bible, and I want to throw some of that at some of the people and the Greek and Hebrew meaning of words and show y'all how wrong a lot of people are on a lot of subjects. You know what I'm saying? Talking about stolen land, bruh. Y'all want to talk about Israel for a minute and stolen land? Yes, sir. A lot of stuff to teach y'all and learn y'all. You'll go live when nobody is. That's why I went live this morning. Yeah. Yeah, you went live and then all of a sudden it just buffered and went off. I don't know. I figured it was because y'all didn't have power and you lost signal, because I know here, even trying to run off of your 5G or whatever, if the internet goes out, it also messes with your towers for your phone signal. So I'm always buffering. So I don't try to go live when I don't have power. Every religion is written by a person. Yes, sir, Ricochet. There is a lot of human DNA on all your religions. And when you got humans, you've got mistakes and lies. What did I miss from EDC? J-Dog don't see. Yeah, right. J-Dog always up. What's that? Wall Street money don't sleep. That's J-Dog. Money don't sleep. Came back. I had to open the garage. Yeah. Yeah. Some people living by it. Some people don't give fucks about it. Right. What's up, Matthew? Good to see you, bruh. Appreciate you making some comments. Make sure you subbed up to the channel. What a shiesty got it. But I'm telling you, J-Dog, I can put you on medical transport, have you make it paper, man. I'm telling you, medical transport, I can get you the Black Diamond contract, the MSC Global contract, the Medicaid contract. Um, yes, sir. There's good money in it. It's just a lot of hours, and you're on the road constantly, and you're always driving. But you hear some interesting stories. The workman's comp contract is one of your most lucrative because they pay you the most per mile, and you'll go all over the country taking people to specialists. Because workman's comp, they try to find doctors that agree with them so they can get you back to work even though you're still hurt. So they'll send you all over the country to these specialists that work for workman's comp. There's good money in it. A good person, I do. There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it, Ricochet. Yeah, it's a chill job. Well, see, that was part of my business, EDC. Having the taxi cab company, I had all the medical transports. That's how Global, MSC, Black Diamond. There are several others, but the Medicaid contract kind of sucks because they pay once a. Everybody else was on a 40-day. Everybody else was on a 40-day plan. Medicaid would pay you roughly around 90 days. And they'd always try to crap you out of money. Plus, they paid the least. They wanted to pay you 60 cents to $1 a mile when everybody else was paying $1.50, $2 a mile. We need to talk. You have vehicles. If you got vehicles, you should never be broke, bro. I'm telling you now, whether you run a gypsy cab or whether you run a medical transport or whatever, if you got a vehicle, you can make paper, and you can start making paper that day. You just go out to places like here. There was never no buses, so I kind of went hood with them. Back in the days when we was in the hood, you want to go across town, you yelled out the house, "Hey, I got $5 for somebody who'll take me across town." So I come up with the $5 per person, and I made bank doing so. And everybody's like, "Well, the gas prices will kill you." No, because you make your money at the end of the day, man. If you ride 300 people at $5 a piece, you know what I'm saying? And that's a small number that I just gave you. And then it's $5 a head. That's the trick. So if they put 5 people in your car, they're going to the same place. All of a sudden, you just made $25. Yep, having a real job is a lot better. Plus, it gives you what you need to do stuff on YouTube. You got to have that drive. You got to have that willingness to push through when things are and hey, I know what y'all saying, because the first is the worst. Bottom line, bro. When the first is hit, the bills are due. Yes, sir. I know that feeling all too well. That's the worst. Bottom line. It'll make even the most honest person get out there and want to hustle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want hood rats in my car. Yeah. Hey, there are a lot of good folks out there, man. They just hit hard times, and they're very appreciative. Believe it or not, them hood rats used to tip me better than the millionaires over on St. Simon's and Sea Island. Them hood rats used to tip way better than them folks who wanted you to think they had money. See, because that's another thing. You got people with money, and you got people who want you to think they got money. The biggest assholes in the world are the ones who want you to think they got money. They live in a life far beyond their means. They're way overextended, probably have less money in their wallet than you have, but they treat you like crap and think they're better than you because they want you to think they got paper. That's like these people that go out and buy these Mercedes and these Jaguars and all these fancy cars and can't pay for them. They can't pay for the repairs. People who buy these jets and all this shit, and they can't pay for the repairs. They want you to think they got money. People with money, Bill and Patsy Maddox, best ones I can say right now. Know them personally. They own Bear Aspirin Company. They have a home on St. Simon's Island. Some of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and by looking at them, you'd never know they were multimillionaires. You'd never know. You'd never know because they don't dress like that. They don't act like that. They don't talk like that. They talk like normal folks. Nicole definitely ain't jumping in your back seat. Ooh-wee. Hey, back when I started my first cab company, that's when Taxi Cab Confessions had just dropped on HBO. And bruh, some of the stories we would hear and some of the stuff we would see, if GoPros were popular back then, I'd have been a multi-billionaire, bruh. I'm talking about some shit we saw. Good Lord of mercy, we saw some things in them taxi cabs. We saw politicians, we saw strippers, we saw, shoot, Lord of mercy. Lord have mercy. And the Brits, when they come in on the submarines here, the Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base, when they finally come to land, they all want to go out shopping. Well, it must be popular over there to get, I know they call it pissy drunk where they pee on themselves, but it's also popular for them, I guess, to get drunk, get naked, and run around. I saw my wife and 2 or 3 of my employees chasing a butt-naked British dude down the highway, hollering at him, "Put your clothes back on, you can't do that over here." But he was streaking right through the McDonald's drive-through. Homeboy stripped off, ran through the drive-through, grabbed him a quarter pounder, and all you seen was elbow and ass cheeks running down Highway 40. My homie drive a limo business. See, I had limos too, bro. We had 3 limos. Now, limos made a little bit more money at certain times. But what I did, I took an older limo and did $5 a head. And that was the most requested taxi I had on a Friday and Saturday night. Everybody wanted to pull up to the club in the limo. So I charged $5 a head instead of $100 an hour. And I would triple my money at the end of the night by doing $5 a head. And it's kind of normal here after dark. Hey, but we had a lot of fun, and we got the ones I hated the worst were Secret Service, because FLETC, Federal Law Training Center here, they train Immigration Customs, Border Patrol, they train Bureau of Prisons, which were some of the nicest ones. But we also had some of the 3-letter boys that would train here, and they would be here for 6 to 9 weeks. But the Secret Service were the worst ones. I've had to pull over several times because if you put one female in the vehicle with them, all that testosterone and all that damn attitude they'd have, and they'd be sitting there headbutting the window, and I'd have to pull over and be like, to think one day y'all gonna be guarding our nation's fucking leaders because they acted like a bunch of damn juveniles. 5 is 5, right? $5 is $5, homie. But I also got to help people though, man. I saw heartbreaking situations daily. One of the ones that sticks with me still, picked up a dope fiend one night, and she was in the front seat of my vehicle, and she was rocking back and forth and literally digging her claws in my dash, saying, "I don't want to go. I don't want to go over here. I don't want to go." So I pulled over to the side of the road, and I asked the young lady, I'm like, "Ma'am, you're digging your claws in my dash. You're rocking back and forth, saying you don't want to go. As a cab driver, it's my job to take you where you tell me to take you. But as a human, I'm seeing you struggle. So why are you going?" She said, "I just need that one more. I just need that one more. Tomorrow I'm going to rehab." I said, "Well, the problem with that one more," I said, "today you want one more. Tomorrow you want one more." I said, "One day I'm going to pick up my newspaper and I'm going to read about you, and you're no longer going to be here because you needed that one more." And I like to think, because she had me turn around and take her home that night, and I like to think maybe that changed something in her thought process, So we got to help a lot of people too. On 5-5 crib. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Bear, take it easy, bro. Thank you for hanging out with me for a little while. I'm still rolling. I mean, I'm going to roll for a little bit longer, I reckon. See if we can get them numbers up to maybe 3, 4, 500 today. That'd be nice. Get a little 500 in there on the view count. I might have to start going live more than once a day. I guess go back to the old ways of doing 2 lives a day. Get it out there and get these numbers up because we try to get them subs, bro. That's what we trying to get. Oh, we 3 away from 30. That used to be EDC's thing. EDC would not end a live until he hit 30 likes. That's when he first started, and it worked great for him. Me, I set it at 20. My goal was always to hit at least 20. Now we starting to hit 30 likes, and then we'll go up from there. Our related day, even if you buy on the sea. But for real though, man, I don't see how any of them sets ain't done canceled his ass though, bruh. He make them all look goofy. Man, y'all look like a bunch of goofies with that little goofy Ronald McDonald hamburger looking ass. Keep it 55th Street. Hey, but I see where he tapping Adam 22's old lady though, bruh. He tapping that thing. Oh, Adam 22, go sit in the chair in the corner. Oh, goofy ass Mark. What's up, Justin Brown? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Put a blue rag on her neck. Buzz split. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He always talking about who he want to squabble with. Shit, maybe I ought to put that on my bucket list. Somebody tag Crip Mac, tell him I'll squabble with him. I'll run a 60 with him. I don't run a 5. We don't do 5 where I'm from. We run 6. What you want to tell him?
Bing, bop, boom, boom,
Take it out your mouth. What?
Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam.
What else?
6, 7.
Okay.
Look, I got new shoes.
I see your shoes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even I'm wearing white dress.
You don't look like you sick no more.
I'm not, and that means I stay home today. I'm not going to school.
You told me you were sick.
I stayed out of school, so.
Yo, what's up? I hope you're having a good day. Yes,
Hello.
sir. All right, get off the screen.
Bye-bye.
You're not supposed to be on the screen, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure people are important. Yes, sir, man. That's what it's all about. Telling somebody how much they mean, and even telling the stranger that they're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Because your words can change somebody's whole day. I always preach that. Well, Adam Ho, 55th Street. 55th Street. Hey, from what I seen, that girl got a lot of done did it. Hey, I appreciate the floating heart. Appreciate that W in the chat for empty. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. It's all one love. Have a good day. Yes, sir. Empty. I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in. Make sure you subbed up to the channel. Come in anytime you like, bro. We down to 3 people, but it'll pop back up. I'm trying to get to 3 more likes. Hit the 30. We looking for that magic number 30. At dirty 30. I'll put it back on the guns in just a minute. Shout out a little bit louder now. Shout out. How you doing today, Bob? Man, I'm doing good, Aaron. I'm doing good. Got the babies home. Got them all safe. The wife's in the other room, recuperating from a fall at school yesterday. It banged her up a little bit, but she gonna be all right. She gonna be all right. What time it be? Oh, y'all walk with me for a minute. She trying to be slick. I got to go remind her or something. Y'all walk with me. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Wake up my Mimi.
Mimi's asleep?
Yeah, where's Popeye Porter?
Oh, shit.
And she wouldn't go. I'm hungry.
Let's let her wake up and then we get food, okay? Okay. I'll order it. Just give me a few minutes.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Oh, I act like this every day, man. This is me in real life. Real talk, real life. I'm me. I've got 15, 20 years of social media. You go back and look. I've been me like this my whole life. Nah, it ain't bad. She, like I said, she just took a little tumble. She ended up taking a nap with the baby. I was gonna tell her to go ahead and order the food, and I'd go pick it up, but she asleep, so I'll order the food in just a few minutes. We fixing to hit the little barbecue hut, get some big old burgers and fresh barbecue, jumbo barbecue sandwiches, some fries. So you mean your personality is copy and pasted by accident? I don't know what you're talking about with no copy and pasting, homeboy. My personality is my personality. I'm the cult of personality. Look in my eyes, what do you see? The cult of personality. Yep. Double tap them screens and let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Islandwood. I'm an island boy. Let's go. 3 people. We can get back up to 20 people in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm going to put it back on the guns just for a minute, guys. Just for a minute. Put y'all back over on the firearms. The Henry 22 lever action, the Glock 49, and the Walther P22 is what's out. Just for the people who don't know, most of y'all already do know. That's a custom Henry 22, custom Duracoat, custom woodwork, Bollywood. Thank you. Come again. The Quickie Mark King's in the house, homeboy. Realize and recognize. Let's go. About to get my house ain't made a candy hit by the other side off the frame. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hungry as a pack of coyotes, right? Yeah, I'm fixing to order some food. Fixing to get some grub. Go pick it up. We don't have a lot of options here unless we want to drive 20, 25 miles. So McDonald's and stuff like that's out of the question. We got a little barbecue shack right down the road that put out some fire ass food. Yes, sir, Aaron. That is, like I said, that was my father-in-law's. It started its life as a regular base model Henry 22. But when I got it after he passed away, it was all scratched and beat up. And I wanted it to be nice in remembrance of him. So there's some more stuff I want to do to it. But I had it Duracoated so it would last forever and we could pass it down heirloom style. I had the wood redone. Now I want the bronze plaques to go on the buttstocks. He was an entertainer and he had a song called The Rainmaker. So I want one of them to say Rainmaker, and then I want the others to be his military information. I got his DD-214s, so I want to put his serial number and what branch and how, I want to put all that, make it look like a dog tag. On recoil like a 16 gauge. I don't know if I'd put it to a 16 gauge. Definitely a little more than a 12 gauge though. I could do it in a rifle. It's damn near the equivalent of a 7mm Magnum. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, it might be a 16 gauge, bro. Or 10 gauge. There you go. 10 gauge. 10 gauge. Mike Jones. Candy, can't we see your paperwork? Candy tell you all the time, he's stolen valor. He ain't got no paperwork. That's what Candy say. But we know better than that. Candy say too many words in between to dispute anything about stolen valor with him. Mm-hmm. That is classified, sir. Don't make us call old Don Shipley. Should have never sold that one. It was Belgium 8mm. Yes, sir. What is up, White Rambo? Good to see you, bro. Jason, need one more like to hit that dirty 30. That's what we're trying to get to, that dirty 30. Yes, sir. We need one more like. Sure enough did. Gotta have it. Had one at 13. Love that rifle. Well, see, that's like the Mausers, bro. Back when I first started hunting, I was given a Mauser to hunt with, and I hated the damn thing. I got rid of it. Now to look at the prices of it, boy, and there's been several firearms like that over the years, from the SKSs on forward, that I got rid of for almost nothing, and then turn around now, look at the prices today. Did the same thing with vehicles. I had several vehicles that I seen on different shows. That they what's that, Fast and Loud, that they remodeled and sold for 70, 80 band, and some of them cars I bought for like 300-400 back in the day. Like, damn. I sold, when my dad died, show you how little I knew about motorcycles. I sold a Harley, not a Harley, Indian Chief basket case, and I sold it for 1,200 cheeseburgers. That thing was worth thousands of dollars, and I didn't know it. Dude took advantage of me. Drop a comment, leave a like, follow. Yes, sir. Don't be a bitch. It's free. Go. That's what I'm saying, Simba. Don't be a bitch. Notch. Yeah, I sold a lot of stuff over the years, not paying attention. Appreciate that. Appreciate the clover. W's in the chat for Jason, a.k.a. Rambo. We got the 30 likes. We got what we needed. There we go. An hour and 22 minutes. Hey, we kicking it. Wife in there got, oh, appreciate that. Aaron, appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man, I appreciate the gifts, man. I really do. Y'all ain't got to do that, man. Like I said, my biggest thing is just getting the subs up, getting that sub count up, start rolling the channel to where it should be. I didn't push it for the longest time. Luck of the Irish. Me want me Lucky Charm type shit. Me want me pot of gold. That's a movie I never understood. That little leprechaun running around causing all that havoc. I'd have football punted his ass 200 yards down the field. That same with Chucky. Everybody scared of little baby doll. Man, I'd have football punted Chucky, slap across the room. Told him, get in the corner, Chucky. Sit your little ass down. On here, I had to do it. Man, I appreciate it, Aaron. I really do. I appreciate it. And we do. We try to just, we try to be a place people can come, get it off their chest kind of thing. Yeah, we love firearms. But we talk about a whole host of everything, whether it be story time, trying to self-better ourselves. That's what this is all about, man. It's a brotherhood and a sisterhood, because we got a lot more females starting to come in, but it's a family. What is the caliber? Oh, that is the 22 Henry lever action. It's 22 long rifle, and the I lost my train of thought. The Walther P22 there is a 22 long rifle also, and then the Glock there is the Glock 49. That's the Glock 19 lower with the 17 long slide on the top. And then the AK sitting here bedside, and a bunch more in the safe back there behind it. And on body, we got the Daria DY9Z, which is the 43X clone. And if you want to see any of them being shot, go check out the shorts. Every one of my firearms, I've got shorts of me shooting them, telling you what they are, showing you what they do, doing the break-in periods, well documented, in other words. So go check out some of that if you like firearms. Go check it out. 8 people, we're going back up, guys. Let's go with it. We might as well keep rolling. Hey, we like King George. This train gonna keep on rolling. Let's go. Have Sam liver gun, but mine is a trapper edition. Yep. Yep. But that one there, and I've told the story several times on the live, but I'm going to tell it again. That was my father-in-law's gun. It was the base model, the cheapest model you could get. But when he passed away, I wanted to do something special with it. So I sunk a ton of money in having it Duracoated, custom woodwork done. I'm trying to get plaques for it now in memory of him. I'm turning it into a tribute rifle. I wish that I could have the lever part and at least the hammer done in gold, but Henry says they don't offer it for the base model, so I'll have to find a company that does like electroplating or something like that if I want it done in gold. And I'll find somebody eventually who can do that for me. Diesel is $2.50. Yep. Diesel's going up. Seen a thing earlier today somewhere they had it at like $9 a gallon. But guys, listen, that makes no sense because we don't get our oil from the Middle East anymore. We haven't gotten our oil from the Middle East in years. What that is that's the actual companies. And I used to own gas stations, so I can vouch for this. The companies tax the gas stations on every little thing, and the gas stations pass it on to the customer. And I'll prove my point if y'all just listen for a second. Perfect example. Okay, something negative happened, so gas prices shot up. But like when we received all that oil from Venezuela, right? You didn't see the gas prices drop overnight. No, they tell you, we still have gas that we bought now, and we got to run out of this gas before it reflects on the next price. They don't do it that way when negative shit happens. It's all politics, man. That's what it is. Politics and greed. The gas prices don't change that dramatically that fast because we have reserves, and you would go through your reserves first and what's in the ground, what you've already paid for first at the price, because if you try to change it, then the company comes in and they get you for gouging. See, that's what the crazy thing is. What a 35 Marlin. Oh man, it was a beautiful gun. Yes sir. I've got an old Winchester that's from the 40s, and I love my 30-30. Black Redneck, sorry bro, I missed you, man. I appreciate the comment though, bro, but I can't touch them, bro, not on live stream. And state taxes too, a lot of time tax and everything energy related. Yeah, but watch this, Jason. Let me prove another point, right? Your gas prices shoot through the roof, right? But when's the last time you went in and saw a quart of oil jump to $20 a quart? The oil stays the same. It's still petroleum based. You know what I'm saying? It should be equal across the board, but it's not. Vaseline, all that, it's all petroleum based. So if the prices truly shot up, you would see the price of other products shoot up equally. You don't see that. You only see it with gas and diesel. Australia is, we only have 30 days of fuel reserve. And see, that's crazy too, because you could get fuel from other places. I have a 47 lever gun, and it has a pressure on it. Whoo-wee! Yes, sir. The 4570 is nice. I don't have one. I would like to eventually pick one up, along with a 357 Magnum lever action. I will eventually pick one of the two up at least. I like playing with this little 22 lever. I still don't take it out very much because, like I said, it is a tribute gun to my father-in-law, and I don't want to get it messed up. So I take better care of it. However, I do enjoy going out and shooting it. It's a smooth little shooter. I've got a short up of it, me shooting them CCI quiets, and literally it sounds like it's suppressed. When I shoot them CCI quiets out of that lever, you don't hear anything but pretty much the action. And I've got that over on the short section. California and Washington State have highest. Yeah, I know, Jason. I know. Which they've done that several times before. Even when we were at like $2 a gallon once before during COVID, we were a little like 2 something a gallon, and I think they were almost at $5 a gallon. Like, man, y'all crazy as hell. You're killing your state. You're killing your economy, all to prove somebody wrong. I mean, it's stupid. Proven fact. You make something more affordable, people buy more of it. They use more of it. So you make your money on the long end, not the short end. Same thing with business. I can make my money off of one customer and they not come back. Or I can make my money off a shit ton of customers, make more money, and have repeat clientele. With repeat clientele, what do you have? You have security. What I mean by that is when you got the same customers, whether it be a taxi cab, whether it be a store, whether it be whatever, when you got repeat clientele, that's less chances of robbery, that's less chances of theft. Because what do? You're building a relationship with people. They appreciate you being there. They appreciate your service. And believe it or not, these street people will look after a business that looks after them. So a lot of times I would solve crimes before the police would, because I would hit the street, be like, hey, somebody got me for this. And I'd know who it was by the end of the day, because I looked after the people in my community and they looked after me. They don't care. They're still making money. Oh, they're going to make the money, brother. That's the whole thing. And a lot of these things, you got insurance and different things. And if you take a hit, you claim it off as a write-off and you get paid for it. Now, the only thing that hurts you as a gas station, me owning Texaco like I did, the only thing that would hurt me, like when Brian Kemp, the governor, would declare a national state emergency. Say I paid $2.25 for the gas, and he declared a national emergency, and they knocked it down to $1 per gallon. I would lose that difference, because if I tried to sell it for more than what he said it as under that while the state emergency was going on, it was price gouging, and they'd shut my business down. So that's the only time you really lose, is when they hit that when they declare state emergencies. Now, as long as they do it the right way, though, you don't lose money, because one, there's several ways the gas station operates. You can pay for all your fuel at once up front, which nobody ever does, or you can do kind of like basically buy here, pay here in a way. You say you need 1,000 gallons, you pay for it as you sell it. So as you sell it, part of your money goes to you, which is only generally about 2 cents a gallon. The rest goes to the company, and that's how it works. Bro, running a Somali taxi service, bro. I can tell you anything about taxi cabs, man. I'm telling you, that's why that cab life's on my arm. I don't know if y'all ever seen that tattoo. Look, bruh, I was all about it. Cab life on my arm. Got the old checker cab tattooed that says cab life. That's over 20 years of doing taxis, man. Millions of dollars. One year, $65,000 in tires. 200 something thousand dollars in fuel. Payroll, engines, transmissions, suspensions, ball joints. We spent over 20,000 on Lincoln. The Lincoln Town cars and the Crown Victorias all have the same problem. They got shitty ball joints. Once they start breaking, you put a new set of ball joints in. It'll last you about 3,000 miles, and then it'll break again. Because when you're running a taxi cab service, you got the weight of the driver and all the customers, and some of them some big customers, so they do a lot of wear and tear on your suspension. Vanilla, what is up? We just had a little story time. We just chilling today. My brother was shooting at my 22. He shot it too far. Broke in half. The gunpowder went, and the lever was not working, but we fixed it. Yeah, a lot of times you just got to clean out you got to clean out that channel. Because if that channel gets corroded, it'll do that. Like I had one time literally lodge in the loading gate, and I had to take a knife and dig it out the loading gate, and I had to take all the ammo out of it, clean out the channel, and then we had no more issues. What's my 420 when driving taxis? What are you talking about? You talking about my handle? My handle was number 2. Lumberjack lunch type shit. There you go. My safety for the 1911 comes. Yes, sir. Which city? Oh, my city, Brunswick, Georgia, bro. I own taxi cabs. I had taxi cabs in Jacksonville, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, and Brunswick, Georgia. So basically 140-mile radius or 140 miles radius. I owned cabs in each city. I had them in Camden County, which was Kings Bay Naval Submarine Base. I had affordable taxi, Georgia taxi, on time taxi, island taxi, Moon River taxi in Savannah, Georgia, part of Gator City taxi in Jacksonville, Florida. Fernandina Beach, Florida was Georgia cab. Yeah, that was on my companies. Oh, bro, and I started with one cab and $5. I was a street boy. I hustled dope for years. I got straight, I got clean, I had my first kids, I got out that game. But I took that mentality and I put it to legal business. And it was the same mentality though. I hustled from daylight to dark. Every dollar I made went into buying more cabs. And they said my stuff used to be like roaches. You stop at a red light, you'd see cabs everywhere. But that's how we done it. We built 20 and 30 car fleets in each town, because every dollar we made went right back into building. And then we broke off into what was called affordable fashions. I took people who come out of prison and I'd make them a deal. Give me 1 year clean and I'll put you in a business. Well, I had a homeboy who wanted to go into clothing business. So we started affordable fashions. That's why you see all these outfits that I have, because I still have contacts these days, like City Trends. I would get options to buy buy the clothes that were going to City Trends from the same people who sold the City Trends. So like clothes like academics. I got a lot of academics brands. I've got a lot of your what's the other big name out of New York? Fubu. I would get Fubu. This was back in the day. I'd get different clothing and I'd buy them in the lots. And I'd bring them back here and I'd flip them. I'd sell them. Opened up 3 barber shops. And that's what we would do. Started a 7-Eleven halfway house. I never did a halfway house, but I didn't have a 7-Eleven. I had Texaco. I had Texaco, Jessup Market. I had the country store in Woodbine. S&M Mart, which stood for Sonny and Mira. Just so you know that S&M Mart, it wasn't no crazy shit. But hell, I'm still sitting on top of all kind of vape pens and all kind of stuff where we closed the stores down. Yeah, they ruined it for the children. I know, bro. A lot of stuff's been ruined, but you still take this hustle. That's what I tell people, man. There's money in everything. If you can realize the paper, and it's all about timing and need in your community, coming out at the right time and finding something that the community needs and making it affordable. And once again, like I said at the beginning of this talk that I'm having, is you make it affordable and you work with the clientele. First thing in business, take care of the customer, the money comes second. Most people want to make the money and then work with the customer. No, you always take care of that customer, the money will come and then the loyalty will come. And when you got loyalty of the streets, you got a successful business. And I don't mind sharing it with folks, man. Like I said, and this ain't no pyramid schemes or none of that. If you've ever been out in the streets, you got the mentality to be a CEO of any Fortune 500 company. It is the same mentality, the same principle. You talk about your product like it's better than everything else, down to the way you hold it and present it. All that, it works in the real world also. And that's what I would tell these guys when they come out of prison. I'm like, you got all these hustles and you got all these talents and you're wasting them and you're just going right back out there because won't nobody give you a job. You go right back to what you used to do and you end up in that revolving door and it never stops until somebody like me comes along and says, hey, I believe in you. I know you can do this. And then you got somebody who's going to push you and help you. And let me tell you something. A lot of these felons coming out appreciate a job way more than all these damn people with perfect ass records. Makes laws unconstitutional against businesses here. It's the same way here, bro. They make it hard for you to come up. There's so much red tape But you just got to push. You just got to push and push and push. That's how I treated YouTube. When I seen everything YouTube was doing, I pushed through because I was used to that in regular business. I was used to meeting adversity. I was used to them coming up with their own rules as they went along. And I just wouldn't give up and wouldn't go away. And that's how I am now with YouTube. I just won't go away. But business is something that they do make it hard to do, but you can do it. These sales makes them, yeah. Well, that's how it works, man. There's nothing to build them up. There's no real. They tell you go in there and take some classes, but what they do, they give them unrealistic jobs. They'll give them classes to be like accountants and this, that, and the other. And when they get out with a felony on their record, ain't no accounting firm gonna hire them. Ain't none of these people gonna hire them. So they set them up for failure. They need to teach them trades, because a lot of your trades will take you even if you got a felony on you. Set them up with trades so they can come out and they can start making paper and they can feel good about themselves and they can make their, because that's what it is, man. If they can't get jobs, they're going to go back to the only thing they know. That's survival 101. Assistant Warden NYS, yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, we looked after a lot of folks, man. We helped a lot of folks, and some of them still in business. Some of them passed away. Some of them reverted and went back, because you can't help everybody. Sometimes people just can't be helped. But you just keep pushing and keep giving somebody else a chance. And if you help one or two people, you've done something. If you change one or two lives, you've done something. A man with no purpose life will drive himself insane. Yep. I'm a business owner. You have to lean hard, and nobody will tell you. Yeah, you have to learn the hard way. You're exactly right. You make a lot of, but you know what? That's the whole thing. I'm proud of every mistake I ever made because it gave me the knowledge that I have today. I don't regret anything I've ever done because it made me the person I am today. And I learned a lot of stuff exactly how you said, the hard way. What gun is the one behind the 22? Which 22 are you talking about? The lever action, the Glock 20, the Glock 49. You talking about the handguns, or you talking about the lever action? Or are you talking about what you see in the safe back there? I'll give you a walkthrough real quick. Hold on. Let me turn the light on. Glock 49, which is basically Glock 19 lower, Glock 17 upper. That's the Glock 49. That's the Walther P22. That's the Henry Lever 22. Bedsides, that Century Arms AK-47. The Shield Plus is sitting right there. The camouflage, that's the Savage Axis 270. That is the AR frame 12 gauge Citadel Boss. You can't really see it, but the Stover 12 gauge coach gun is right there, double barrel. That's the Winchester 20 gauge coach gun. That's the Maverick 8. 2 Pink Cricket 22s. There's some other stuff in there, but I can't get too close because they'll get me for say I'm trying to touch the firearms and I'm not. On body, I've got a Daria Arms DY9Z, which is the 43X clone. In the other room, my wife has the 43X Hello Kitty, the 43X Glock Rose, and in this bag beside me is a 1911 custom that I built. And that's what's there. The lever is a 22 lever action. It is the base model Henry 22, but I had it completely redone. I had it Duracoated, had the wood redone. It's a tribute rifle from my father-in-law that passed away. Oh, shit. Dropped my cigarettes. All right, that's the last pack out of that carton. I love compensation. Yes, sir. I like the coach. Got my old 30-30 64 lever. Beautiful. Yes, sir. I've shot a 1911. Man, I love the 1911. This one I built, it started its life as a budget Garçon. Say sub 300 cheeseburgers. But I've got over 1,400 cheeseburgers in it now. I had it completely redone. All Wilson Combat insides. She is set up 100% ready to go. Were you in Michigan recently? Simba said, nope. Nope. Why would I go to Michigan? Because your face is on the news. Simba said, wasn't me. Call me Shaggy. Wasn't me. Saw me banging on the counter. Wasn't me. You talk to me every day, fucker. Man, he's over here front right. I know, Simba. I know. Y'all tighter than them rubber band what they put on the watermelons on the YouTube. Oh, man, but I do appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. We almost at 2 hours. Damn, longest live stream I've done in a long time. But we've hung out for a good bit. But I'm going to go in here and see if the wife's ready to me to order this food, or she wants me to wait a little while, or what it might be. But, man, I love you guys. Thank y'all for stopping in. I hope y'all subbed up to the channel. If not, sub up to the channel. We do this every day about the same time. If y'all want to hop in, feel free to hop in, chill out for a little while, take a load off. Hey, man, y'all have a great day. Be blessed. Keep one in the chamber. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Don't let nobody talk you into doing dumb shit. Love you guys. See ya.